going live. I may not be posting a lot on YouTube right now because this is going to be the first episode. Um, so, um, this is where it's going. I'm going to be teaching lessons through cartoons. And the reason I'm doing this is because there's a lot of kids and a lot of adults that need to understand growing up and being who you are. And so, in this whole process, I'm grateful for the 118 subscribers that I have. Worked very hard to get them. I'm very diligent trying to make things happen. And so I decided to do this. Y'all are familiar with my poems. You're familiar with all that kind of stuff. If you're not, go and check them out. Okay. And I'm stepping away from social media and going to be working on this, and hopefully get some people that will introduce it to their kids, because it's not just going to be me and these stories. It's going to be Steph. It's going to be Stacy. It's going to take a village, and a lot of people. You must like those better. You must like those better. Those, yes. Because you don't like these. You always get the shorties.
Hi, everyone, by the way.
See, you're going to get some of that. You're going to get some of her voiceover, too. Anyway, so Amanita Hollow, we're going to go forward with the stories. As I said before, I'm going to stay on Facebook for some of this, and some of these. Stacy, stop. Some of this stuff's going to be deep, and hopefully, knowing that some of y'all may have children that may need to know and learn some things. Come here, Patch. Come here. Look. Look, there's a camera. Look. Anyway, so I'm hoping that a lot of y'all will tune in. I don't know how long it's going to take to get the first episode out, and I'm going to walk you through a lot of stuff, and some of the stuff that's going to be discussed. It's going to be a cartoon basically, but I was raised up on very open people, very open cartoons, and I didn't realize what these cartoons were actually telling me until much later in life. And yes, cartoons actually teach you something. Imagine that. If you would go back and watch old Popeye and Looney Tunes. Yes. Actually, those cartoons were made for older people that just, now that as you get older and you watch them, you can.
So, say, like, because I watched Dog McStuffins.
Yes.
Does that mean I like?
You were very into Doc McStuffin, and you were into the stuffed animals that were hurting, and basically, it's pets being hurt, basically, and basically being yes. So that tells a lot about your personality. The cartoons you like. Yes. Unfortunately, you do. Somewhere in that dark, deep soul of yours, you care somewhere.
I don't have that.
Yeah, you do. Yes, she does. Don't let her lie to y'all. Oh, you done dropped us to 2 viewers. What? 1? Really?
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, okay.
You did it.
I didn't do it. You're the one that started talking to me when I was trying to go on now.
Bye.
Oh, there goes Steph. She had to put her 2 cents in. Anyway, so the stories are going to be, I'm going to try my best to give you some wholesome information. It's not just you. I want your kid, I want you to be able to sit down with your kids and say, let's watch this together. And guys, I do have a background in multimedia publishing, but this is not going to be that kind of. It's going to follow the format of my poems. So go check out my poems and check those out. Amanita, the lamp is finished. It's done. It's up. I anyway, it's done. I'm working on Clover Clover Tavern. Um, the main Amanita is done, but that is my fairy garden, and it's gonna not be up for sale. Anyway, I but anyway, though that will not be up for sale. The two lamps that I have, well, one's finished, the other one is working on it. Um, I'm going to eventually. You'll need to go and check out my website. It's listed down below. Um, hello. And so that's inappropriate. I don't need that in my chats. Thank you. Anyway, uh, we're going to tackle a lot of different subjects. So there's those. There's going to be um, the websites there. The Facebook group is there. It's going to be listed in the descriptions. I'm going to need some moderators for lives when I do them, and like I said, I don't know how often I will do them because it's going to take up some time and some effort, and so there's those, uh, and so there's going to be some stuff come up, and I hope that everybody will get something out of it. Hang on just a second. Trying to figure something in a second. Uh, let's see. Turn the camera on. Uh, well, it's not allowing me to. Anyway, so there's those. We're going to. Um, there's going to be a lot of. Um, I'm gonna. It's. They're gonna be. They're gonna be what a cartoon is. A cartoon is edited. It's going to be tell a good story. It's going to tell you what's going on. You know, it's going to have character. It's going to have people that you may only see once. There's going to be, you know, it's going to, you know, I'm into gnomes. So if any of you don't know, uh, I am a gnome person. Uh, Fairies, dragons. There's going to be numerous religions. I'm hoping to get, or excuse me, spiritual stuff, not religion. By the way, I am getting away from. Everybody knows my religious beliefs. If you don't, then you can go back and look. But you're not going to take the spiritual out of me. It's just not going to happen. Um, on that note, um, it has come to my attention, and I've been watching too from afar. Um, I'm getting tired of hearing "Can dogs smile?" We forgot cheese. Uh, damn. Oh, we'll be all right. Um. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? Anyway, uh, there's going to be some deep thought questions going on. There's going to be discussion. There's going to be things that um, maybe I don't even really understand, and hopefully that will bring in some stuff, other people, and other characters to the set. Um, I'm going to try to do my best to play my life through this, um, and I'm hoping that a lot of people like it. Um, and some of y'all may not like it. I don't really care one way or the other. Um, and so there's that. Um, but I'm hoping to teach too through it. So guys, that's the spill. Um, I'm probably going to do some lives here and there, kind of bouncing things off people's, thoughts. And you know, it's a one man thing when it comes to stuff like this because I am stepping out of that comfort area, and some of the stuff I probably haven't. It's probably been in the back of my mind for years, and things that's been you put in the back of your mind. Sometimes it comes out, and you don't know how it's going to come out, and so there's that. Um, you know, I'm hoping. And guys, I want to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed so far. 118 people are subscribers. It's great. 161 videos. That's great. That's a milestone probably, for me anyway. And I appreciate that. I really do. Um, it's great. Um, like I said, do yourself a favor. Give it a chance. Give it some room to breathe. Also, make sure that if you see something that needs to be changed, let me know. Let me know how how you receive it, how you're if you're watching it with your kids, how they receive it. Um, you know, look, I'm 42 years old. Also, I have a website up. That website is active. I am working on it as I go. And as I've said before in other formats of video that I've done, eventually I will step away from Facebook. I'm hoping to step away from YouTube eventually. I've got a long way to go with this. And, people have built their own brand of everything. And Amanita Hollow is going to be my thing. Um, and I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know how far it's going to reach, but it will come as it comes. Um, some of y'all may know that yes, I did theater in school, and I did some of that. I've done my own voiceover on things, um, and that's also a plus. Um, but merging, you know, scripts and doing things like that is going to be a totally different animal, and I'm hoping to do some good with what I've learned. Uh, there again on the website too, guys. That the website, if you go to it right now, uh, it looks very old school, and there's a reasoning that it looks old school is because I'm building it old school. Because okay, love, um, that's who I am. I grew up on MySpace way before Facebook. I had YouTube, not YouTube, Yahoo Chat, AOL Chat, all that kind of stuff. Eventually, right now, there's a link to Discord through my Facebook, through my YouTube, and through the website. I'm going to eventually have Clover Clover Valley Tavern, and that's going to have a old school feel chat room where people can talk, where I can talk to you. We can do all that kind of stuff. I also want to move away from this is going to be supported by y'all, but it's going to be supported through me and my voice and through things that I feel is necessary to teach. There's been a lot of people in my life tell me I should be some kind of speaker, okay? And this is the best way for me to do it. And so that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, there's art that depicts where I'm going. You know, I've made some things that actually is part of the story that's going to be there. On top of other things, Steph is her stuff will eventually go up on the website too. She got tons of stuff for sale for that stuff. That's probably going to be integrated into the stories too. Um, and so I encourage everybody to try that out. But anyway, guys, I will talk to y'all later. As I said, I will be working on this. We will discuss this more. We will talk about this later on down the road. So anyway, guys, thank you. I appreciate you. It's time for me to go eat. Have a good night, guys.